Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. It's now apparently changed to Tactical Espionage Operations instead of Tactical Espionage Action. So just earlier I finally got the 100% completion rate. I would say overall I got a pretty decent amount of time out of this game. You've probably heard a lot of complaints as far as the main story goes, and yeah, I can agree with that. The main story is very, very short, sadly. So that's what we're going to be playing through today, and maybe the bonus Raiden mission. Each console has a different bonus mission. For the Xbox, you get Raiden from Rising to come and take out body snatchers. It's a pretty interesting mission overall for a couple of different reasons. First, it has just some silliness, bringing Raiden back to the past. And it also references Snatcher a lot, which a lot of people probably don't know about. I considered doing a playthrough of Snatcher at one time. Perhaps I still will. It's interesting. It's not very Metal Gear related. There is like a tiny Metal Gear in Snatcher, but other than that, it's pretty much just its own kind of story. But today we're going to focus on the main story, the Ground Zeroes operation. Rescue Mother Base member Chico and high-value target Paz from a U.S. Naval prison facility and escape the mission area by chopper. And we'll play on hard because why not? This just kind of tells us the story of MGS3 and onward. We've kind of been through a lot with Big Boss now. Or, I guess at least I have. There's MGS3, there's Portable Ops, Peace Walker, and now this game, which should hopefully wrap up the entire story. I'll talk more about the backstory and such as the game goes on. I think altogether though there's like 5 or 6 different side missions to do. So a decent amount of content in this game. This game's also $20 downloadable. Or if you're like me, $30 if you wanted a physical copy. Definitely worth the price, but perhaps I'm just biased because MGS is probably my favorite series.
She told us everything. Don't worry, I kept my word. She didn't suffer long. Here. You earned it. How's it feel to play the traitor? No more war games. You're a real man now, soldier. Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
Not really sure what that hole in his chest is about. Unless he tried to become some sort of MP3 player, who knows. For those of you who have not seen Peace Walker, this might be a bit confusing just suddenly jumping into this right now. Once the cutscene's over, I can kind of explain the story for those that don't know.
10 days ago, we got reports that Paz was still alive.
She survived.
She was rescued by a Belizean fisherman who found her drifting in the Caribbean.
So what's the plan? Silence her before we're compromised?
No. I've got something else in mind. Our friends at Cypher suspect Paz could be a double agent. She's being held for interrogation at a camp on the southern tip of Cuba.
Black site. Nice. A slice of American pie on communist soil, and out of U.S. legal jurisdiction.
The upcoming inspection of Mother Base has to be connected somehow. The timing's too perfect.
The UN's nuclear inspection.
My guess is they're trying to corroborate Paz's leak.
We're an army without a nation.
Word of our capabilities gets out, and we'll have the whole world out to shut us down. Having an American private intelligence agency involved is bad news. Cypher's the ones who sent Paz to us in the first place.
She knows their true nature.
Right. Paz is our only link to Cypher. If she's still alive, we need her on our side.
Horses in! This pirate crackdown's a go! Move!
Unfortunate firework accident as a child. That's my guess. Unfortunately, we don't see him again in this game. So we'll have to wait till the Phantom Pain to find out his story.
So who's the other target?
That would be Chico. He's being held in the same area as Paz. Last radio contact was 40 hours ago. Find them both. Bring him back alive. Enter the compound from the south cliff. Secure Chico and Paz, then report back from the rendezvous point. We'll send a chopper from across the Cuban border. You should be back at Mother Base in time for lunch. You'll probably just miss our guests. The only catch is you go in solo. The politically sensitive nature of the mission means backup is not an option.
Fine. I like some alone time now and then.
So I'm sure you've noticed a change of voice actor. And personally, I'm not sold on it yet. Big Boss should be voiced by David Hayter. When I hear Kiefer Sutherland voicing Big Boss, I just think of Jack Bauer. It's just not the same.
I'm in front of the prison camp.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Some people don't mind his voice acting. Others really hate it. I don't know. It's not the end of the world or anything, but I would prefer David Hayter to continue voicing him.
Are being held in an old unused part of the compound. Get inside and head northeast.
It's kind of high-tech stuff for the 70s, isn't it?
Mission info has been
This is an
updated.
infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon the area.
Since I have an S rank on this level, I have all these weapons I can choose to start with. Unfortunately, I can only have one pistol at one time. We'll stay with the tranks. Since I've done so much speedrunning of these games, it feels odd to kill people.
If you ready your weapon while crawling, you can move horizontally left or right. If you do that holding the dash button, you'll move faster.
You don't see me. It is a bit tough on hard, but I think we'll be okay. I haven't mastered this game quite yet, so I don't really have the best speedrun strats. Well, perhaps at some point I'll do a speedrun of this. If I get good enough, that is. But for now, let's just kind of have a casual playthrough.
Those new guys. The choppers? Who are they?
Wait for him to turn that back the other way.
Green berets, seals. Those ain't no jarhead, Bert.
I think it's safe now.
Military setup?
Crawl faster, Snake.
You know what? Best we just done, right? Sure.
There's a marking system in this game.
To climb an obstacle, press the action button. What do you see? Press the call button to get more intel.
Should probably take this guy out, shouldn't I? Just for annoying me so much.